Hello friends, good evening. Today we are going to see a smart city. Many people are talking about smart city. The word smart, we can put it anywhere. We don't have any separate city called as a smart city. We have a city, we have to make the city as a smart. So how we are going to make the existing city in a smart city, we are going to see in today's lecture. What is the objective of the smart city? Smart city provide a basic infrastructure, and it has to provide a quality of life and clean and sustainable environment, and the smart city should apply some smart solution. So these are the four objectives of a smart city. So for example, for a smart city, uh, we can implement a particular solution to throughout the city. For example, a smart irrigation system. So if that is a very famous concept uh, present in the particular city, we have to implement such kind of technology to all the cities in and around the particular city. So there is a number one strategy for a smart city. Second one, we have to retrofitting, and we have to redevelopment and green field. These are the three models to develop a particular area. Retrofitting means the already existing old one has incorporated the new technology or new concept, and that is called as a retrofitting. Redevelopment, already we have some development in the particular city, we have to redevelop it. Maybe some flaws may be there in the already existing development, therefore we have to do some redevelopment in the city. Greenfield means whichever place is unoccupied or unused, those places we have to use it, and we have to keep some greenery things, or we have to provide some shelter. So unused area and the area which is not used for any other purpose, such kind of area we supposed to use it. So these are the three basic things we supposed to concentrate when you go for a smart city. Objective of the one of the objective of the smart city is basic infrastructure. So what are the infrastructure we supposed to provide? We have to assure water and electricity supply 24 hours. Then sanitation and solid waste management. So waste is a very critical issue in every city. So we have to solidly handle the solid waste management as well as sanitation. Then mobility is another big issue we have to provide, and public transport also we have to provide. We have to set right the traffic. Then affordable housing. Housing should not have very costly, so it has to be an affordable pricing, and robust IT connectivity should be there. E-governance is important thing, and safety and security of citizen is another important thing we have to address, and health and education, then economic activities, livelihood opportunities. These are the basic infrastructure we have to provide in the smart city. Yeah, uh, one of the second objective of the smart city is we have to provide a smart solution. So these are the various sectors we have to provide a smart solution. There are major six areas: e-governance, waste management, water management, energy management, urban mobility, and others. These are the six major area, and in those major six areas we have to provide a smart solution. For example, e-governance and citizen services, we have to provide all those electronic service delivery, citizen engagement, and video crime monitoring. So all those things has to be implemented on the smart city to help the citizen, because citizens are eyes and ears of any city. Therefore, we have to take in much care of the citizens. Waste management, already have told that we should not keep the waste as it is. We have to convert it into energy, or we have to convert it to some other form, and we have to properly handle the waste management. Similarly, water management is another big issue. Sufficient water is available in all the places, but people are misusing the water. That's why the water scarcity is we are seeing water scarcity is in everywhere. So the way we are using the water is so much important. For that also we have to provide some smart solution. We have to provide a smart meters and smart management, leakage identification and prevention, maintenance, water quality. So all those things we have to take in care. Energy management, once again, we should not waste the power unnecessarily. Then urban mobility, smart parking is very much important because the urban cities are crowded with vehicles and people. Therefore, it provides an ugly look on the city. Therefore, we have to properly park all our vehicle. That is called as a smart parking. Then intelligent traffic management is another important solution we have to provide in the smart city. Then maybe telemedicine and teleeducation, then skill development center, all those things are smart solution in the smart city. And we have to identify the city based on the requirement and excuse me, based on the requirements, based on the availability of infrastructure in the city. We have to choose the smart city. So I already have told about all those essential feature of a smart city. So once again, one important point I want to make it here, uh, we have to insist the citizen they supposed to provide 10% of the power through the renewable energy. So we cannot afford all the 100% of the load to the customer or to the citizen. Therefore, 90% or 80 percentage the utility center can give, and the remaining 20 percentage they supposed to produce. If that is the case, the people also have understand the power of usage as well as the power of money also. Therefore, that has to be implemented in the smart city. And these are the people as involving to identify the smart city, district collector, MP, MLA, mayor, CEO. So these people will decide which city we can keep it as a smart city. Then after that, we have to develop and we have to implement those objectives, and we have to provide the smart solution. In India, we have identified 100 city as a smart city, and slowly they are implementing or establishing the objective on the smart city. In Tamil Nadu, we have 12 cities are identified as a smart city. It's the biggest number, followed by Uttar Pradesh. Because I personally believe the South Indian people are a little bit disciplined as well as they are a little bit sincere. That's why the government is giving a lot of smart city in Tamil Nadu. Thank you.